So I'm going to run Borrowed Time. Iron Will and Dead Hard are for me. Adrenaline is super useful. So what else do you think? Do you think I should run Kindred? I think Kindred would be a really good one. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K... Where is Kindred? Oh, it's right. No, it's Deja Vu. Windows is a really good perk, too, for beginners. Especially, I mean, even not beginners. It's just a good perk. They all look the same, dude. It's so annoying. Just why do you have to put an eyeball on all of it? It's like, oh, you can see different things. I don't care. Don't get hated on by the urban evasion self-healing unsafe hook rescuer. True. Yeah, don't be that person. I mean, every game's gonna be different, right? So if you need to be the person who heals everyone, then be the person who heals everyone. That's another thing I want to touch on that too. You know, farming people off hooks and stuff like that. If you're in solo queue and you don't know what anyone's perks are or anything like that, like Borrowed Time is one of those super important perks, right? Because you don't know how good they are at looping. You don't know anything about them unless you've already seen that they have Borrowed Time or whatever. So I think being able to make that decision, you can't have spray paint, Zoe. That is a can of spray paint. You cannot eat it. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to tell you. They can't, your sole job can't just be working on gens. It can't be getting saves. It can't be just looping or whatever. But I think that's where it comes into play. It's because I do it a lot too. It's like you see someone looping for a long time and you're like, they're going to go down eventually. So I need to be there to get the save. It's like, no, you don't. Not unless they're on death hook necessarily. Or even then, it's like, don't let them die for no reason. So if they're in a long loop or whatever, and you got 3 people working on 3 different gens, commit to those gens, get them done. Like, let them make that chase for a reason. I should just ready up. So here we go. Perfect. Great map to show this. All right, so this is single gen. He's got Prove Thyself. Talk about blinky lights. Yep. I think we have a stealth killer. So let's identify that first. So we know Dwight has Prove Thyself. So those two were together. We just saw Dwight. So they're down there. Okay, killer's down there. Cool. I don't know what Dwight's doing. So like right now, Dwight should be on a generator. But we have one person down, one person injured over there, and then we have Dwight, which I don't know what he's doing. So don't be in that position. He's doing Dwight things. That's right. So at this point, we probably could have had 2. He'll jump in a locker. Who is that? Is that a pig? It is a pig. We could have had two gens done right there. But we're hiding right there. If they're gonna do that, then I'm gonna go for this middle gen. Yeah, it's a pig. I can see it. Yeah. And we use our amazing toolbox and brand new part, and maybe we can get this done. So they're getting the save. That's good. That'll save them a little bit of time, as long as they make the most out of it. Pig's coming this way. So if we need to take chase here, we can. They're healing up. And you get 60 seconds in each stage of that hook, so we have plenty of time to finish this and then potentially go get that save. And use Borrowed Time. We did get Kindred value. He's going to try and pull himself off the hook for some reason. Okay, so there. We can take chase here. see what the pig does. Pig doesn't want to chase. She wants to farm that hook. You know? And welcome to solo queue. They were killing themselves on the first hook. That is something you run into. So we have a chance now. Killer's going away. I don't want to farm him off this hook. Maybe we can get a quick heal off. If not, I need to take that hit for when the pig comes back. Okay, we have plenty of time. Hopefully the Jill goes for that save now that the killer's running away. We have a generator here, so we might as well start it. If we get pulled off of it, then we get pulled off of it. She took a hit, so the killer's right there. Don't run her this way, please. That's okay. She doesn't know I'm here, so it doesn't matter. If the killer chases her, she did. We're going to go for the save. We might have enough time to get a heal off, too. See, that's a good player right there. She's gonna go work on her helmet or whatever. Her bear trap. We need to get this gen done. They left them slugged for some reason. I'll probably get that boom totem. If we get this done. They're picking up, so that person's dead. I don't know how this is gonna work. We'll take a look. Is she in a position where we can... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that was death hook for her anyway. That's okay. We won't wiggle. We'll let them get the 4K. So in the beginning there, when I popped that one gen, and there was 3 people standing there. But one person was downed, obviously. One person was injured. It would have been more useful for them to either, 1, heal the other person, for that Dwight to heal them. Or 2, if they immediately came and or went and worked on a generator, we could have potentially had 2 generators done right there. And then we would have been much better off. But that's the way it goes. Yeah, I like having Kindred on. I think Kindred's one of those like must-have perks for solo queue. And people don't utilize it enough. It's such a strong perk. But I think it's important to have a balance, right, of your perks. Well, you can run a certain build or whatever, a full healing build, a full looping build, whatever you want to do. But I think if you dedicate at least 2 perks to you, you know, an exhaustion perk and whatever else you want, and then you have 2 perks that are going to help your teammates or whatever, be it get gens done, get, you know, borrowed time, get that extra hit or whatever. Here we go, Midwich. Monster energy, sleep deprived, and self-hatred. That's Adept Fender? Hell yeah, dude. While we're here, let's look for some totems. This is a good totem spawn. Okay, we got a Huntress. I think she's upstairs, I can't tell. Adrenaline, Kindred, Decisive Strike, Prove Thyself. Yep, that's a good build. I'd run that build. Okay, so what do we got going on? Someone was in the basement. I don't know what they're doing. They're working at gen. That's good. Depending on which way the Huntress goes. See, they got 60 seconds still, so we got plenty of time. Oh, I almost missed that. Don't be that right there. Don't do that. That's not the way you want to do that. Prove Thyself is an amazing perk. She's going to kick that, so let's pull her away. They're not going to get that hook. So we need to get that hook. We need to get this before, hopefully before stage 2. If I can make it there. And we have borrowed time, so we're going to pull this off. We're going to run upstairs. And if we need to take chase, we can do that. We see her running this way. We saw her go down the other hallway, so we're going to keep going this way. And she gave up on us. That killer gives up really fast. Which isn't a great thing for us, necessarily. Because I'm confident in running a Huntress. Especially in these long hallways. It's pretty easy to dodge those hatchets. You start getting hairy situations, you know, when you're in parts like here. We do have a Hex that's affecting us. Because we have that little icon on the right-hand side. So we need to... I assume it's Huntress Lullaby. We don't have gens or anything in here. Okay, we have enough time. We need to get this done. They haven't been hooked yet. I think the Boon Totems are a super good perk. Especially Shadow Step. If people aren't the best loopers in the world and they can run them through a Shadow Step, that helps out a ton. So we got one gen done. Was that the one I started? It must have been. Unless there's that corner gen, which I don't think there was one there. But I can't remember. We're going to save our toolbox. I might use it on the next gen. I'd like to do a gen downstairs next. To try and ease up the... You know, make the killer have to work for it. They gotta go up and downstairs a whole bunch. I don't think we have a... We don't have one in there. I don't know where she's going. Maybe she's just breaking hooks. We're gonna heal them up. I don't have a med kit or anything, or else this would be money. If I could take chase, I would. I don't know where the Huntress is. Okay, we did that. I don't see... I'd like to get rid of this Hex Totem if I can in passing. Sometimes they spawn up here, right? Is that a thing? I don't think so. So let's... in case they got Noed, let's cleanse those. Okay, so someone was working on that one. They did that one, that's good. But I think that's every upstairs gen. We'll take the killer in here. I don't know how that didn't hit us. They messed up. If we can get back over this and continue this gen. This is where we'll use our brand new part and we'll miss it. But even if we get a bunch of progress on this, this is gonna be good. We'll take that M1, that's fine. I'm gonna pre-drop this. Because now we just made this loop a lot safer. Now we can waste a bunch of time. I think I wasted that window. We might as well use the rest of our toolbox right here. There's so many good perks that you can use. Okay, have fun. I don't know why he's in a locker. I don't know what that's doing for him. Because he's not injured or anything. If he had proved thyself, though, that would be good. At this point, with me this far in the gen, the smart thing would be to work on another gen, since this is a one-man gen. Or to be ready at that door. Since the Huntress on this map can just Hail Mary him. But this isn't a good use of the time. What he could do is, this is what we'll do right here. If we have enough time, if he doesn't run away. He's gonna run away. He's not gonna heal me. That's okay. We still have Dead Hard. Can you heal me? And I'm just gonna leave. The person left on the other side. It wasn't terrible. Could have been better. But we had a 4-minute escape. Hello everyone, Riles here. If you enjoyed the video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to see action live, come hang out on Twitch and let's get weird. I'll see you next time.